Now, a lot of people don't know that you write for people.
Yeah.
Are there current songs out right now that you have, you know, in on as far as writing?
Yeah, we just I just placed a record on Tinashe's new album. Shout out to her, man. Her album's doing really good right now. I did the Like Vegas joint on there. Other than that, I'm working on a couple different people's projects. Janelle Monáe, CeeLo Green, Kanye, of course. A lot of different people, man. A lot of different people. I've been trying to dip off into like different genres and doing different stuff. That's why I picked up the Janelle Monáe stuff. Like, I just like to keep myself well-rounded instead of being a one-track minded type of person. So, you know, we rolling, man.
For artists, is it kind of like they don't want you to tell people that you wrote for them?
I don't know. I think it's kind of more like a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? I think like, if you needed a pair of shoes, if you need to borrow a pair of shoes, and I let you borrow a pair of shoes for us to go to the club, I ain't gonna turn around and be like, oh, they're my shoes, when somebody compliment you on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let it be what it is, and the way you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be able to let people be who they are, and be able to separate yourself from something that's hard, because, you know, music is like your child, music is like your baby. So sometimes it's hard to separate from those different things, but that's why the money comes involved. That's why the points come involved, and all the other back end things that should help ease that process for you. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just a respect thing, man. I never would go around and be like, oh man, I wrote this, I wrote that, I wrote that. She ain't do that, that was me. I'd never do that, man. I'd be like, yeah, I played a part in it, I helped do whatever, and the record's a success. That's all that matters. Right.
Now, I know you can't go anywhere without people asking you about you and Meek Mill. Is that friction, or is it just entertainment?
For me, man, it's entertainment, man. I like Meek, man. I like his music. I like him as a person too. You know what I'm saying? Just from what I see from the outskirts, you know, we don't really talk too much or whatever like that, but I don't have a problem with him, man. I felt like with the Twitter thing, anybody who knows me that would think that I ain't getting no money would be crazy, and anybody that thinks the same thing about him would be crazy. Like, we're entertainers, we're stars, we do what we do, we move around, we are who we are, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, it's just, I thought it was a funny jab to throw back, because it was something that he threw at me when I was being arrogant. I got beside myself with the whole Lotus Flower Mom thing, and I felt like it was a similar situation with the Wale and him. So I was like, man, let me throw a jab back in there too and get back at him. But it's no hard feelings, man. It's all love.